So here we are, day 3 of Vacation Bible School. I hope you are enjoying this and also that you're learning a lot. And of course, I hope you are memorizing the verses. So, well, Connor, do you remember the people in the story?
Yeah, they were John and Peter, right?
That's right. Do you know who they were, Peter and John?
Were they disciples of Jesus?
You're right, they were. So they, for 3 years, walked with Jesus. And in the story, this is after Jesus died. Do you remember what they did, especially Peter, to be, well, do you remember? What did Peter do?
In the story, he healed somebody in Jesus' name. And then when people thought he did it, he told them about Jesus.
Right. And what do we call that? Do you think Peter was afraid to talk to the people? After all, they had killed Jesus. Wouldn't they kill him too? Would Peter be afraid?
Probably, but he did it anyway. Would that be called boldness?
Do you have a cue card? Yes, you do.
How can I also be bold?
That's a good question. And I'm sure all of the kids want to know too. What can they do in their lives to be bold? Well, tell them what you do and what you're a little afraid of doing, but how could you be bold, Connor?
Well, the other day I was talking to my friend over the phone, Roger the teddy bear, and he's just been really down the past few days. His owner threw him in the washing machine on accident, and he's been soaking wet for the past 3 days, and he's just miserable. And I kind of don't know what to do about it.
Well, maybe the verse would help you. What does the verse say? He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Well, let's have all of the kids say it with us. Who's he?
Jesus?
Jesus, that's right. He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Isaiah 40:29. Well,
so wait, am I the one getting strength in this situation, or is it Roger?
Well, are you the one who needs to be bold?
I guess so. And since I'm the one that's supposed to tell him about Jesus, right?
Because you have Jesus in your heart, you have hope in Jesus, you know he is with you, then you can be bold.
Well, but I don't know. Roger's a nice guy, but he's kind of judgy. What if I tell him about Jesus and then he doesn't want to be my friend anymore?
That is a little scary, isn't it? But do you want Roger to know about Jesus?
Well, yeah.
So then you need the verse. He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Isaiah 40:29.
So I should be bold by taking a chance and talking to Roger, right?
Yes, because you care that he knows about Jesus. Jesus is very important in your life. He gives you strength and power, and he is with you, and you want that for Roger, just like all of the kids would like to do that for the people they know, that they too can have Jesus in their lives.
And if Roger decides not to be my friend anymore, you're my friend, right, Leona?
Oh, of course. We as Christians are friends with each other and support and encourage each other. So we each should be bold, even when it's scary, because we care that they know Jesus. So Connor, do you remember yesterday's verse?
I think so this time.
Well, the verse, and I hope all of you have been memorizing yesterday's verse. So can we say it? And they can see it up here on the board. So be strong and courageous, all you who put your hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. Now, Connor, you know what to do. Do they know what to do when they have their verse memorized? To say it to their parents and then ask permission to reply. What about day 1, Connor? Do we remember day 1?
I do.
All right, let's say it. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. So that's 2 verses. And our third verse, everybody practice tonight, is He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Isaiah 40:29. And Jesus does give us power because we are powerless. Memorize your verses and remember you get a prize.